When a real man reaches wife, it doesn't matter what's going. That's what y'all not understanding. You have not even stopped and evaluated what I'm doing. You living in a barn. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, but you feel me? The mind state that I live in, I can't be concerned about you. But people, y'all too, including y'all don't even take the time to stop and look at what people got going on. Y'all don't even stop to think the new things people have going on. People hop in my inbox all the time and I be like, what? Like, when the last time did you get up with me? Because obviously it's been a minute. It done been a minute. Yeah. So when you're dealing with a high value woman, right? You got to realize that not only do we be in environments, but we can make environments work in our better good when you're a high value woman. Because a high value woman ain't got to do nothing but be high value. It doesn't matter who doesn't like that, okay? And it's very, very feminine for a man to get in the public and start saying what a woman should do, because that's not how love works. I can tell you that because I done been with people that's been on drugs. And you understand what I'm saying? So that's not how love works anyway. So by you doing that, by you telling me that you know how to control your male dominant gene of being a leader, provider, shows me that you have a feminine trait in you. Because a real man cannot. That's what y'all don't understand. If you look at a woman and you say, well, I don't want her because I'm gonna have to, you got a feminine trait somewhere in there. Maybe you was raised by a single mom. That doesn't mean that you're a homosexual. With that's your business. But that means that you have a feminine trait somewhere deep down in you, because the male trait don't work like that. It does not work like that. Male trait don't work. A male trait ain't gonna say, okay, well, this is mine. But she walk a little bit too fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stand down. That's not how they do. That's not the male dominant trait. You don't have control of your testosterone like that. That's why when women have babies, they can't. Women just can't just have babies and then say it's just a baby. That's why women cause mess after they have a baby if they're not in a relationship, because it's not of women to just have babies and not have no type of nurture or attraction to the person that they conceive the baby with. It's not possible. So it's not possible for a male to set his eyes on his wife and allow his wife to roam freely. If he can, he has a feminine trait. You know how mother cubs, they watch their kids, and they wouldn't let their kids just roam around. A dominant male will not let his wife roam around. That's all I see all day on the internet. Well, if she do this, she ain't that, she don't love. And listen, a dominant male wouldn't care if she loved him. It ain't good, but a dominant male wouldn't even be able to look at all that. All he's looking at is the shell, because that's all women are supposed to come as, is a shell. Do you want a woman that's built off of another man? No, you don't want a woman that's built off of another man. You need your own woman, a shell. So if you're not strong enough to be a leader, then that's another thing. But to say that women got to come with this, that's showing that you have a feminine trait, because that's not how men operate. Men gonna get what's theirs. They're not gonna let nothing come in the way of that. That's what I mean by that. I don't mean accept everything that women do. I mean that as a male, you step down and then you take care of it. Whatever the situation is, whether it's her attitude, whatever it is, whether it's her finances, whatever it is, you hustling, then you teach your household how to hustle. You don't just, oh, well, she ain't coming and paying half the bills. Who taught her how to pay bills? Who taught her how to pay bills? If she's not married or was married, who taught her how to pay bills? Who taught her how to lead? Who taught her how to lead a household? Her mama that probably raised her by herself, huh? Y'all just don't be ignorant. Don't unless you want to be classified as feminine trait. Don't say things that are feminine trait. Things that are feminine trait are things like, oh well, XYZ, I don't want this. It doesn't work like that. When a male reaches his wife, then you haven't reached her yet, and that's fine. But that's not how love works. It's not.